What is going on, guys? I'm Beat, and you guys are watching an I don't want to say MLG, Game Battles. I wish I was MLG. Crap. This is just like a Game Battle scrim. Like I said in the previous commentary, I actually joined a Game Battles team, and this is probably one of the first scrim matches I actually played with them. It was domination. Obviously there's a respawn delay, as there always is in Game Battles, if you didn't know. And what I wanted to talk about for the topic of this commentary was the theater mode. Theater mode is actually back, and I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys knew that in Black Ops 2, the theater mode was actually really like messed up when it first came out. I mean, theater mode would save some of your games, and for some reason it would not save demolition games. I'm not sure if the developers of kryhard, although I actually highly doubt it, they actually just decided not to record demolition gameplays on theater mode. I highly doubt it, but I mean, it could be a possibility. But theater mode is actually came back. There was an update on the game. If you have not been on the game in a while because you don't want to play because theater mode is not up, as soon as you get on the game, you start the game on your Xbox or your PS3. There should be a download for an update, and it actually fixes the edited films, because previously, before this patch, if you tried going on anybody's edited films, it would not work at all. It would just, well, I mean, you could use, the option was still there, but as soon as you try to see people's edited films, it would just, like, it would say no one had an edited films. I tried this 2 days ago when I tried to record my friend's clips so I could send them to him with my PVR, because he doesn't have a PVR. He has a dazzle, and he just wanted the higher quality on both on his clips. But for some reason, his clips, two of his clips were deleted. Now I don't know why, and I'm not sure if it just reset everything for theater mode, but he had actually gotten two triple headshot feats in one game. That's what he told me. If you guys know who I'm talking about Tricky. I'm actually working on a Montage with him, and it's gonna be pretty sick. So far, Tricky's the only one that has gotten clips on Black Ops 2, because lately I'm not saying, oh, that's the only reason, because lately I have been just trying to play I don't know why I keep trying to say MLG. I've been just focusing kind of on Game Battles, but not completely focusing. I've just been playing it a lot, just scrimming or playing league play with my teammates. I've had a few people that I played with when I used to trick shot a lot. I kind of got away from it. I still trick shot a bit. I still go for it once in a while, but I had some friends that they actually just went back to Black Ops 2 because they were telling me, after they had started playing Black Ops for about a week, and they were telling me these stories of, oh yeah, I got like a triple collat on Nuketown 2025. I mean, a lot of people have gotten that. It's not the best thing to get anymore, but I mean, it's still a nice clip. A triple collat, I mean, it's still great. It's not the worst thing ever, but I mean, I had a lot of people that just came and told me, oh yeah, I had saved a clip on theater mode. Or there was the other story that I also got a lot, that it was, oh, theater mode didn't save my clips. And this hasn't happened to me. I usually always just record while I'm playing, unless I'm exporting or uploading something to YouTube, which it's usually never when I'm uploading. When I upload, I usually never played. If I upload anything, it's usually I upload it overnight, but it's theater mode. I usually don't trust theater mode all that often. That's just me. I mean, I only trust theater mode if I have to. Like, if I'm exporting something, then those are the only times where I'm kind of forced to trust the theater mode. But I'm not really happy with theater mode. Theater mode, I don't know if you guys know, but when you black scope, when it seems like you don't really zoom in completely, and I just don't like that. I think it ruins a lot of clips. Like on MW3, I have some clips, some quad feeds of when I actually black scoped for the feed, and it just would not zoom in all the way, and I kind of thought that the clips were not ruined, but they didn't look as good, and it just looked pretty bad. That was MW3. I mean, MW3's theater mode wasn't the best either. It would let you down a lot, actually. And I mean, Black Ops, the first Black Ops, the theater mode, it wasn't the best either. I mean, it was still better than MW3. I mean, it was a lot better. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but theater mode was just a lot better. It usually never failed unless there was a host migration. And on MW3, the kind of what they fixed or tried to fix in that was if there was a host migration in theater mode, I'm pretty sure you guys know that it just kind of split the game into two. Like if it were to be two matches, if it was in domination and you had a host migration in the middle, it would just kind of save it like two games, kind of if it were like Black Ops 2 and it was mid round or mid game round or whatever. I don't know how to say that. It was just a break or whatever at the middle, and that's how MW3 kind of theater mode worked. And Black Ops 2, this theater mode is actually, for me, I tried it. This theater mode, I really don't like it. It's kind of unreliable, and I mean, I've had a few gameplays where I couldn't record, so I just I trusted theater mode with a Black Ops 2 gameplay sniper for the road to commander, and I just decided, oh, I'm gonna go back and record it later. But I go back and try to record it at least, and the gameplay was not saved for some reason, and it was just, I don't know, theater mode on this game, on any game, honestly, I don't like to trust theater mode on either games. I mean, the developers of the game, I'm well aware they try to do the best they can with theater mode, so I mean, I doubt they care about YouTube kind of posting on YouTube. I mean, it's free publicity, honestly, but I doubt that they'll try to fix theater mode in that manner, because it's not really a big issue, not like an in-game issue. But I mean, if theater mode were actually a bigger part of the in-game issues, it'd really be a lot like worse in a way, because theater mode for some reason just happens to let, like, I don't know about your guys' stories, but for me, theater mode just happens to let me down a lot. In previous Call of Duties it has, and in this game it has let me down once before, and I try not to trust it anymore. So I try to, when I'd rather just upload and render everything overnight than just trust the game, because the game, obviously, I mean, I'd rather have them fix in-game issues than theater mode, so I really can't complain. I mean, this video isn't a complaint about theater mode, if you're wondering. Theater mode is, I mean, it's great. It's it would have been great to have it in MW2. MW2 would have been the best if they were to have theater mode with kill cams. And that's another thing about theater mode. They don't have kill cams for some reason. Every time I go on the theater mode, I don't know if it's just when I go into it, I don't know if it's just for everybody, but they almost never have kill cams. And I mean, not almost, every time I've seen it, they don't have kill cams. And I don't know why, but I kind of liked how MW3 did it, because they actually did have kill cams, and the kill cams on there, I mean, they looked smooth. I mean, they, like, the game-winning kills, they looked as smooth as they did in theater mode. And that's one thing I liked about the MW3 theater mode, because the kill cam the in-game kill cam just looked as smooth as it did in theater mode, and theater mode didn't really ruin that part as much as it did the actual gameplay or clip, because for some reason, I mean, maybe it was just the slow-mo, or kind of, yeah, the slow-mo that just made it look better. But for some reason, my MW3 just kind of, like, I want to say, in my opinion, MW3 theater mode is probably the best, because although it did split your game in two when there was a host migration, at least you kind of had the proof that you did good in certain games, or you did really great in some parts, and it would just split the game into two, and it wouldn't just kind of like not recorded, kind of how Black Ops, the original Black Ops, did it. Because in the original Black Ops, if you didn't know, theater mode, actually, if there was a host migration, let's say you got a quad feed, let's say in this gameplay right now, I pulled out a sniper, and this was a original Black Ops, and I got a quad feed. Now and then let's say 3 minutes later into the game, there was a host migration, and once that host migration happened, or if I left the game, the theater mode would not record the clip. It would not record any of the gameplay. So basically your clip would be gone, and there's nothing you could have done about it. Your clip you would never able to have proof of that clip unless you record with a PVR, which is what I do, and I just record as I'm playing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that, because I doubt many of them just rely on theater mode, because it's not that reliable in my opinion, and it's just like, it would be great if they could fix it so the host migration wouldn't split games. I'm not sure if host migration splits games in Black Ops 2, because I haven't really gotten into theater mode when there have been host migrations. I've never tried to look in theater mode when there have been host migrations. So because I really just think theater mode is really unreliable. I've only recorded, I think, about one gameplay from theater mode, and it wasn't the best. I mean, it was alright. So I mean, it still kind of ruined, how I said, it kind of ruins quick scopes, which is mainly what I do, and it kind of ruins it as in the black scoping effects, aspects that I'm talking about. But theater mode isn't, like, in my opinion, isn't that reliable. Well, anyway, this gameplay is actually coming to an end. I really hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I really hope you guys enjoyed this scrim. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Thanks. Lates.